Hey there folks, welcome to another review video with me, Brian56, where today we are going to review a Toyota Sienna 2016. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Just look at that wide bod beauty with black rims, blacker than night. First of all, let's talk about some of the features this beauty van has. Listen, it's got 4 doors. You can see there's 2 handles on one side of the car. That means your family could get in on one of their own doors. They don't have to go through your door like a punk. You could get gas on the driver's side, which means you don't, just so you know, when you're driving up to the gas pumps, you don't go into the wrong direction and you got to turn around and everyone's looking at you. Why are you turning around? It's embarrassing. This particular van has tinted windows because sometimes a van is a good place if you want to, if you got a nice girl or a boy and you get it back there and you start, doing some dirty things. People can't see you when you're doing the dirty things. This van sports a sport mode. Wait, sports a sport mode? So stupid. Cut that. One of the coolest things about this van is it's got racks right at the top, which means you could put your bike there. You could tie someone up there. If someone owes you money, you could tie them up there. It's great. Next, let's take a nice look at this monster engine, a Hemi. I think it's got a Hemi in it. I think it says Hemi somewhere. Look here. Oh, it's got a battery. That means it starts even when it's cold outside. She may not be the fastest van in the world or the fastest car, but she'll get you from point A to point B in plenty of time. Trust me, I've gone to Dairy Queen many times in my life, and the ice cream doesn't even melt by the time I get home. Next, I want to show you the interior. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So you can put 2 car seats, 2 captain chairs, but behind that, look at that. More chairs for your family. And guess what? You can freaking move the seats like this. Where's the handle? Something else cool about this van that Toyota includes is look at this. See these seats? All you gotta do is pull. Look at this. And it goes down. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a friggin'... Oh, God. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, looks like someone is eating hamburgers again in my van. Son of a bitch. Just pull down the other one. Listen. Ah, you son of a bitch. There you go. Now you got a big plasma TV in there. Take a look at that steering wheel. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's got the nice grip handle here in case, you got to slam on the brakes. You see someone on the street and you're going really fast and you got to slam on those brakes. No problem. There's brakes right here. You want to avoid all lawsuits as much as possible. I'll go ahead and start it up for you because I want to show you this center console here, how beautiful it is. Look at this. It's got all your functions right here. You can turn on fans. Look at this. It even warns you to obey all rules. Sometimes I forget the rules. Want to hear pure power in this Toyota Sienna? That Hemi engine? Did you hear that? It's gonna make all the people in the neighborhood of Stittsville just piss their pants in blind fear out of jealousy because you own one of the nicest vans that get you point A to point B and your family's safe. That's what I love about this van. It keeps everyone safe. Even if you're a bad driver, you can drive it safe because it's got so many safety mechanisms in it. Well, I don't know if that's true. Look, it's even got a backup camera. You see, I put it in reverse. No problem. If anyone's standing behind you, you could see them. You don't want to be running over anyone's legs, snapping them in half, and people screaming wanted to pull a gun on you. I say we take this bad boy for a ride. I want to show you the smoothness. Have you ever had smooth peanut butter? Well, you haven't tried smooth until you've tried driving a Toyota Sienna. I'll tell you that much right now. Let's go for a little trip. Backup camera, no one there. We're so lucky we didn't run anyone over today. Look at this. The wheel turns all the way, which makes me really happy because my last van, I'm not gonna name names, but I couldn't turn the wheel one time and I went directly into a Becker's grocer. I went into the doors, I pinned an old lady under the ground and she was screaming. And all because of the freaking tires, or not the tire, the steering wheel seized. This is what I love about this van. It's safe to drive. Feel that. I'm gonna put a bit of gas on now. You feel that? You feel that? It's crazy. I'm in love with this van. You know what else is so great about the Toyota Sienna is that it's so long at the back. You got your family in the car, right? They're all in the back screaming their heads off. Are we there yet, Dad? Can we stop at Horns and get 24 10-bits, Dad? And you're like, listen, shut up! If I was in a Dodge, if I was just in a little tiny Dodge car and they're just screaming, I'd be like, shut up! I need to concentrate. But with the Toyota Sienna, listen, I can't hear the kids. They could be dying for all I know, and I wouldn't even know because the cabin space here is it just gets the sound down, which I really love because those kids can be real dicks. There you have it, folks. That's the Toyota Sienna for you. I highly recommend it. I think it's one of the best cars I've ever driven. I've only driven 2 cars in my life, of course. The other car got on fire, and poor Gary had 2nd-degree burns, but you know what? He lived. Big deal, he lived. And this car is my new car. It's gonna be with me for a long time. I could tell it's gonna last for a long time. I've already hit a few poles. I've already, and barely any dents, which is great. The one gas leak, huge. That's because someone put a bullet in it. If you're ever looking at getting a van, I highly suggest Toyota Sienna. Thank you for listening to my video, and I love you all. I love you so much. Now, until next week, where we're gonna drive a Mercedes-Benz. We'll see. Have a good one.